Holloway competing in the division in which many people actually believe he will do his best work going forward. Dustin Poirier in the blue trunks out of the southpaw stance. Max Holloway is in the black and gold, befitting a champion.
Well, Dustin clearly reached another level once we moved up to lightweight, and many expect that this is the weight class where Max is going to physically be much better. It was a nice leg kick right there by Poirier.
Poirier closing a plus 200 underdog tonight.
Oh, good left hand by Dustin Poirier right off the bat. He thinks he's got Max hurt. Oh, Max clipped him.
But you got to be careful with a guy like Poirier.
Oh my goodness, Poirier's in trouble.
Poirier resets, about 2 minutes gone by here, round one. Holloway loads up on the left hand.
Those are some good shots that Holloway got off on Poirier there.
Nice left hand and then a right hand straight up the gut.
Oh!
Massive
He hurt him.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, Poirier's all over him. Dustin's got him hurt.
When you've been in fights like this with Justin Gaethje, you know, Poirier's coming here. Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Holloway still firing offense back.
These boys are going at it.
My goodness.
Holy smokes. We can't possibly have another one.
Oh,
he hurt him
right
again.
Poirier with big power.
Jeez
Max is in
Louise.
trouble. Max is in trouble.
He's having a tough time seeing the strikes of Poirier right now.
Oh, he hurt him
Another
again.
huge right.
Holy
wobbling.
smokes. Max has to grab. Max can't just fight.
But his style is to do this.
He can't just stand there in front of a big, strong Poirier, because Dustin's not going to waste the technique. He'll find the shots.
But Dustin's looking to close the show here. And Max is trying to stay in the pocket and land counters. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that left hand.
That Dustin Poirier is a phenomenal boxer.
He's just getting caught so often and so clean. We're just not used to seeing this from Max Holloway. And he's trying to get it back. He's got that championship mentality, but the way he's trying to get it back keeps putting him in danger.
And Poirier said he didn't feel like Max had that one punch knockout power. It's always from an accumulation of him beating up on the guy.
And that right eye starting to swell for Max Holloway.
Oh.
Big first round for the underdog.
You ready? You ready?
That said, he was not able to get Max Holloway out of there. We'll see how Holloway responds here in round two.
The corner Max Holloway is asking for tight angles. They said he's moving too big as he's evading. But if you're Dustin Poirier, for as good as you feel right now, you know that you got to do this for 25 minutes unless you get Max Holloway out of there.
Yeah.
Holloway gets caught on the way in, but he has started to close that gap. There's the level change, or at least a takedown attempt. Poirier now 0 for 2.
Holloway clapped at him.
Both men just so in their element in a fight. Holloway lands. Poirier expended a lot of energy trying to get Holloway out of there in round one.
Yeah, he did.
Good kick to the body by Holloway.
And you can never question the cardio of Max Holloway. He's always going to be there. Fighting at the same pace. He melted Anthony Pettis just with his pace and pressure.
Fingers at his eye. Watch the fingers. Let's go.
We do have to remember that that was the only fight, or one of the only fights where Pettis tried to make 145, and it was a brutal cut for him.
Nice counter from Poirier, but Holloway certainly the more active guy in this second round.
Yeah, he's having a much better round.
Oh, he just got clipped. He got
hurt
rocked
again. But again, like, Poirier hurts him, and then he expends all this energy trying to finish.
But he looks calm now. He's being technical. Oh, good right hook. The difference in power is very clear.
Seemed to be a lot more sting on the Poirier. Big one there.
That hook was bad. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
So some big power shots late in this second round for Poirier.
In a round that Max was doing really well in.
And that right eye increasingly could become a problem for Holloway as we get deeper in this fight.
Dustin Poirier is a savage. Both of these guys are just savages. Holy smokes. What?
This is already the second most significant strikes that Max Holloway has ever absorbed in 20 UFC fights. 99 have landed for Dustin Poirier through the first 10 minutes.
I think they're the most significant because we've never seen him hurt like that before. Even though he might have been hit more by Ortega, it was never this kind of impact.
No, he was never rocked. This fight, he's been rocked 4 times already in 2 rounds.
And so Max Holloway had a lot of good work in the beginning of that round, but the work that Poirier did towards the end, in my mind, eclipsed it.
Well, yeah, when you get hurt so badly,
clearly he won that round.
It's hard to score a round for you.
Thing is, even when he's landing, he's not stinging Poirier the way Poirier's hurting him.
No, I know. You just see the different effect the punches take, even from the jab.
Oh, there was a good left hand.
But Max is landing. See, this is Max's type of fight, though. He's going forward. Volume.
But he's just not used to absorbing punches with this kind of power.
No, for sure.
And Mike Brown is begging for a level change for whatever that's worth. Holloway's volume now.
Holloway pouring it on. Oh, beautiful knee to the body.
Poirier in on the legs of Max Holloway here.
For as good as Max fought, he needs to avoid this takedown. Poirier cannot finish this. This was a great round for Max Holloway. And if you're Dustin Poirier, you don't waste the energy trying to secure this.
Oh,
he's hurt.
Excellent elbows.
Holloway tweaks the angle there to avoid the 12-6. Final seconds, round 3. Looks like Poirier's gonna ride out the rest of this round. Wow.
Woo! This is when Max normally starts to come on.
You ready? Ready? Fight!
John, Poirier did some good work, but Holloway's activity in that round did win him the round. And you got to remember, it will not stop. It's the same pace he's going to fight with for the next 10 minutes.
He just tagged him with straight right. Yeah, and if Poirier starts slowing down at all,
he's in trouble.
Yeah, but he's deep in on this shot. Deep. He's deep, and he's got it.
And this is what the great Mike Brown has been calling for 3 rounds. Holloway pushing down on the head.
And that will keep Dustin from building. He cannot let him secure his legs. You let him start stepping over and hooking the legs, then you end up in the position like Habib always has people in. You can't let him step over the legs.
Right, and this could slow him down if Holloway gets back up to his feet. But Holloway could be the fresher guy. Holloway's looking for a guillotine here. Oh, nice knee to the body. Nasty knee to the liver.
Excuse me, Joe. Now Poirier with a pretty significant cut around that right eye. Oh, right cross from Dustin Poirier.
On the switch.
Poirier now
with a big
walking
deep breath.
down.
Oh, that knee caused some damage.
Oh, he
Yeah,
cut him open bad.
He cut him open bad. Oh!
Oh, Holloway busted wide
Oh,
open,
he's busted
Joe.
wide open. Oh, he's spraying blood now.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Looks like a huge gash right in the middle of the forehead. That patented Hawaiian toughness gonna have to be leaned on by Holloway. Oh!
Woo! Guillotine.
It looked like Poirier just smiled at UFC President Dana White. Gotta love it.
Jeez Louise.
There it is again. Maybe he was looking at Shaq. Will it be Dustin Poirier, or will Max Holloway exit with a belt over each shoulder? Fifth and final round, here we go.
Nice jab by Holloway, yes.
Crowd trying to get behind Max Holloway here. Poirier loads up on the right hand, unable to land.
Ooh.
Oh. Power discrepancy on display once again in that exchange.
Also just the sharpness of that counter too. Perfect precision.
Max Holloway puts those punches together so well, man. It'll be head, 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 body, body, head. It's beautiful to watch. But the jab of Dustin Poirier is just a piston.
That right hand has worked really, however he's thrown it, as a jab, as a hook. Under 2 minutes now to go.
Dustin in on this single.
And I believe the corner Holloway's right. Dustin's taking a break here. He realized earlier that he can't take a break in space anymore. He has to get close. And right there on the single leg, he's trying to rest and get ready for what is going to be a crazy last minute.
Under a minute now to go in this UFC Interim Lightweight Championship fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov beckons for the winner.
Poirier has to understand that if Holloway gets space, with a minute to go, he's going to be coming, guns blazing.
But Poirier might not let him out of here.
45 seconds.
Well, we expected a classic, and that is what these two men have turned in. Under 30 now to go. Final 10 seconds. The standing ovation has already started here in Atlanta.
What a fight.
Poirier and Holloway go the distance.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46 for the winner by unanimous decision and new interim UFC lightweight champion of the world, Dustin the Dog